Two giants of football going head-to-head today. The stadium is full and everyone is excited and ready.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you all the action from this Swiss Super League confrontation. It's HAJDUK Split, and they take on DINAMO Zagreb.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the contest begins. Abdulli Sanyang. Ivan Rakitic. Diallo. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Piazza. And a useful cross. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Keen to take it short here. Shot attempted. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
That's useful play. Takes aim, nicely saved. So the corner played into the box and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. That's a useful cross. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, couldn't keep it. Lucic. Options in the middle. Real chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, that is how to play advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can they square the game? Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
And a chance to whip it in here. It's a cross towards the near post. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Extremely sloppy in possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But they took care of the situation defensively. An astute piece of defending. Krovinovic. Ivan Rakitic. Shevchuk. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Perfectly positioned to take it away. He might be able to profit from the wide position.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Piazza. Will he find the net? Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. That's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
After Livaja. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Shabani. Well, he likes to run at them. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chance to play it in. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Oh, good save. And short it is. Shabani. On the ball, Teofil Katerin. Piazza. And taking it away. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, big opportunity! Well, he didn't miss by an awful... So two substitutes to come on in one go. do here. And let's give credit to the defending. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Shabani. Here Gabriel has it. Can they hit on the break? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. A chance for him to get in behind maybe. Just couldn't capitalise there. Chance to run at them. Can they convert? And still they wait for the chance. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. Not the best clearance. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Intelligent threaded pass here. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And the cross into the middle. Well, that's the end of that for now. Shabani. High quality defending. Abdoulaye Sanyang. And that was a very fine read. Well, visionary passing. And the keeper had plenty. To think about with bodies around him. Misic. Here Gabriel has it. Meritan Shabani on the offensive. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Opportunity it is. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Misic. Unable to keep the ball. Shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they just about deserve to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. He's missed the chance. And they're still behind, Stuart.
Well, you always hope for one more big chance in a game, and that was it. Not sure they'll get another now.
10 minutes to go.
These fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise they've got.
Well, he likes to run at them, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. They've lost it. And support available. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Didn't fool the keeper. And they're making a change. Over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. The outcome is a goal kick here. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.